Hey guys, do you want to know how we get from tiger nuts to this wonderfully luscious nut milk? Watch on. You can then use your tiger nut milk as a refreshing drink or a non-dairy alternative. Hi friends, we're back again. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for coming along. Guys, I am pleased to say my YouTube channel has experienced so much growth in 2020. We reached many milestones. We hit 1,000 subscribers in March and we're already reaching the 1,600 mark. I just want to express my gratitude to you all right now. Now let's pop into it. Tiger nuts are known scientifically as Cyperus esculentus or atadwe in Ghana. These are basically tubers, sometimes described as ground almonds. So to make your tiger nut milk, you're going to grab about 2 cups of tiger nuts. And for measurement's sake, this is the pre-soaked measurement. To that, you're going to add an optional handful of fresh coconut and about 5 pitted dates for a hint of sweetness. Now, I got this tip from somebody I work with in Lagos. She said you should put boiled water over your tiger nuts. So right now I'm adding 3 cups of boiling hot water over my tiger nuts to soak. After several hours, it's ready to blend, and do not be afraid. Tiger nuts seem to blend quite easily. They're not very hard. They're not as hard as beans. So yes, after a couple of hours, when that water has cooled down, blend the lot together. Then you'll be ready for straining. You can use either a cheesecloth or a very clean tea towel. And a tip I'd like to give you is use a sieve. So get a clean bowl that you're going to collect your tiger nut milk in, put a sieve down, and then place the cloth on top, just as I am depicting in the video. Now, when you wrap up the cloth ready to squeeze, make sure there are no gaps, otherwise you're going to squeeze and all the tiger nut pop is going to pop out. How many times can you put water in and squeeze? I would recommend just the one time, because after doing this it gets very watery. So 2 cups of your pre-soaked tiger nuts and 3 cups of water will do just the trick. And when it's ready, you have yourself a whole bunch of lusciously fresh nut milk made out of tiger nuts. You can use this any way you like. Some of my favorite ways to use this is inside my porridge, in a cup of coffee or tea, or sometimes I heat it up to make an actual mousse or pudding, because it is very rich in starch. It just solidifies when it's heated. And I tell you, the first time I discovered this, I was fascinated. We have a video coming up in a week or 2 where I show you how I make sour porridge using pearl millet flour. And during this video, I enjoyed making it with my tiger nut milk. Just adds a little bit of starch, a little bit of creaminess. You know, I threw in some spices, warming spices like cloves, ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, allspice, you know, the type we get in Hausa cocoa. So guys, stay tuned, don't tune out, subscribe to this channel. We have a lot of good videos coming up, and I know that sour porridge is a favorite. For your cool storage ideas, I would just say use some glass jars or mason jars, which you know you can sterilize and keep in the fridge without fear of contamination. If you don't have those, you have these lovely plastic bottles. Just make sure they're really clean and use them if you know that you're going to drink up your tiger nut milk in a couple of days. Now, tiger nut milk ferments very easily and it doesn't keep for very long. So when you do make your batches, ensure that you make just enough to use, or use these plastic bottles and freeze them until you're ready to use your tiger nut milk. It defrosts quite easily in the fridge. But just look at how cute that is. Look at it, look at it. Whoa. What do you do with the pulp? That's a good question. Now, I've come across a few recipes for biscuits and cakes and loaves made out of tiger nut flour, and it has become a commercial product on the market. So I would hold on to the tiger nut chaff and I would just freeze it. An easy way to use it is to put it in your smoothies, but you can go ahead and experiment with it other ways, and when we do ours, we will happily share as well. We still have a little more perfecting to do on our recipes, but for now, grab a glass, chill your tiger nut milk, pour it, and enjoy it as an alternative milk or as a cool and refreshing drink. Enjoy! Thanks for watching and stay in touch. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Drop in a comment or two if you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. You know we love the banter. Thank you 2020. You've been great.